Well, good morning, everybody. How y'all doing today? Well, there's the new hose. Like freaking 30 inches long. And that freaking hose, I did not get it direct from Jiffy or Westward Parts. I got it from Mazer Group. So, one end goes right there. The other end goes over there. And let's get this sucker installed. And we'll bring you back in a minute. Alrighty, so we cleaned up our ends. This one over here. Now we just got it threaded on there. Now we just gotta tighten them up. And tighten this one up. Like so. That's all that's really required. Hit the hydraulics and see how it's going to work. Tractor's running already, so that's good. Give it a couple minutes to percolate, but I'm sure I can handle working the hydraulics already. Let's just step outside and watch it rock. You see that? That piece there, when it comes down, it hits this arm. And then it trips and it just diverts the oil so it pushes the other side. And that's how it rocks back and forth. And I'm still leaking. We got another oil leak. Motherfucker. Right there. See that, guys? These hoses are getting old. And it's not even all that long of a hose. It just goes from here, up, and to the block right there. If it wasn't so cold, I would get the pressure washer out and give this thing a damn good bath already, but I'm not doing it here, and with it this freeze up my pressure washer and screw it up. So we got another hose we're gonna have to look at getting fixed. There goes another 50 bucks. That's what that hose cost me. 30 inches long was like 50 bucks. But the hose that I put on, I'm not seeing no leaks on it, so that's good. Okay, that's what you get for having this stuff parked outside in the wind and the rain and the sun and so on and so forth, and eventually they're gonna pop. How's that sound? Okay, guys, I highly doubt I'm gonna run for another hose today. The friggin' weather, it's not windier than a son of a bitch. Like, we're not getting that weather that they said we were supposed to get. Not yet, we're not. Now it's supposed to hit us tonight, but it is raining. You can see it in the windshield. So it is raining. And we really don't need any rain this time of the year. But what do you do? I am going to grab some steel and bring it up. And yeah, we'll bring you back a little later. Well, guys, here we are. We got some of our 1¼ inch steel right here. And we're cutting 4 at a time on 12s because the guy wants 12-foot gates. God, I hope these are 12 at this end from there to here. I never checked it to make sure they're actually 24 and not just under 24. But the other half is all 12. Measured out for 12 right on the cut there. So we got to finish this one off, but I got to cut some more round 1.5 round pipe for this one and for the next one. So today we're just going to be cutting steel, it's looking like. We might get to building stuff, I'm not sure. The daughter is here right now. She just got here, dropping off the grandkid because she's got a doctor's appointment. So I'll probably end up in the house for a little bit with the grandkids. But whatever, that's fine, you know. So we will continue with our cutting. Hey guys. I don't know if you can hear it. Maybe you can. You hear that? That's the rain hitting the tin roof. Can't really see it. Not in the camera. But it's actually coming down pretty darn good. We definitely don't need this rain right now. And daughter's got to go see her, I don't know what, I can't remember what the hell they call them, doctors that deal with babies, with pregnant ladies. Well, so she's got to go see that guy, the baby doctor. And the weather's supposed to get nasty here tonight. The wind is supposed to get strong now, they're saying. Gusts of as high as 110 kilometers an hour. So that's what, about 70, 73 mile an hour, something like that. So yeah, she's gonna get nasty. Hopefully, and the daughter lives in Weyburn, so hopefully she's gonna be okay driving to the city. Anyways, talk to you later. Alrighty guys. How about this? How's that look? Does that look alright? Probably looks better than that. Ha. Yeah, it was actually a really beautiful day, pretty much all day outside of the rain. And apparently the highways are nasty. With that rain, there's lots of semi-trucks. From what the wife told me, I went in the house for a little while and with the grandkid, and the wife had coffee, had a snack, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, she was seeing on Facebook that there's lots of trucks in the ditch, jackknife trucks, so on and so forth. And now the wind just all of a sudden started getting nasty here. But anyways, we cut a whack of steel. We got another panel done. Right here. Right there's another one. But this one's just a little bit different. I put the chains on that end. On this end, I got, see, our base pipes are 5 feet. But right on the very end, I normally don't put one here, but we're putting a 12-foot gate on this sucker. So I gotta have basically a 7-foot base on the end here to support that gate for when it's swung sticking straight 90. That, because if it's not, if I only put like a 4-footer or maybe even a 5-footer with a 12-foot gate, it may want to try pulling the panel over a little bit, and I don't want that to happen. Now the farmer that's getting these, he just wants me to torch a hole through and run a threaded rod through it so he can adjust it for out in the field. That way the gate doesn't end up hitting the ground on the far end when it's whatever, right? So that's what he's gonna get. But this one's all done. We cut a bunch more pipe, 11 footers right there, and they're all pressed, obviously. You guys just saw that. And then we cut all of these and put them on that rack down there. So, and got those all pressed. So we're busy enough this afternoon. I also cut, this is God darn it. This is 1.5 or 1.25 1.25 by 1.25 square tubing that we picked up when, if you guys, some of you will remember when we went to Calgary a while back, and then we swung south through Tabor and brought a bunch of this stuff home. And it's a 125 wall, so it's fairly heavy stuff. And if you're building a 5-bar gate, you want to have a fairly heavy duty base on her. So that's what's going on the end of this sucker. So this panel, it's basically done except for the base, and I got to build the gate. So we're just going to slide him off to the side to give us some floor space so we can build that gate. Whether I get the gate done and mounted here this afternoon / evening, I don't know. I think I should probably go and... Oh, she's gone. I missed her. And the daughter left already. I'm gonna have to give her a call because I never even got a chance to talk to her. She came and she grabbed her boy and they buggered off already. Guess she wanted to get going before the roads get bad, since that wind is picking up. That wind is just gonna glaze everything up really strong. But with that, I think I'll let you guys go and I'll bring you back tomorrow. I'll try and show you the finished product tomorrow. So give us the old thumbs up, comment, subscribe. We're basically only 100 subscribers away from 500. So we can get another 100 subs. We'll be having our draw pretty quick. Yeah. And if you guys want to get in on the draw, you got to be subscribing. So anyway, again, comment, subscribe, tell your friends and neighbors, and fun. You know how she goes, guys. Let's get her done. We'll catch you tomorrow. Of it, woman.
Don't you trust me?
No. You have a tendency of shutting one's gas off.
Never. Okay, that's enough. I'm blind.
About time I see you doing something. Got her in the shop, guys. She's cutting steel.
You went